Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. Do you believe this? A swing and a miss with that jab. After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. Punch, counter punch. A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
They're both trying for a knockout. Hold that thought! George Groves stumbling backwards. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Nice counter shot. Catch and shoot. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? Here we go. It's round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Well done with that counter shot. When you're fighting a counter puncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counter puncher smart.
And he caught George Groves big there. Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That counter punch caught him clean. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Oh, wait a minute. George Groves, he's seeing stars. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round. And there's the bell for round 3. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. And he scores with the counter. They exchange punches. The If you're a counter puncher, then basically you do the counter attack. You let them get their punch off first, and then you answer in kind.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. When someone punches that hard, you don't want to trade shots. Good counter punching. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. How about that time counter shot? When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Jacobs in real trouble. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Good counter punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. We've seen in the past from this fight. Hold her right there. Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? I thought we were going to see the finish there.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. Somehow weathered the storm.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. George Grove. Let's talk about Jacobs in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them. Finally, there's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. There's a counter shot. St. George is down. And he dropped him. The perfect sniper shot. Let's watch it again one more time.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You okay?
Can't believe they managed to beat the count, but that could be the last hurrah.
hard, he's up. I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up on the stool again? That was a shot.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. And right back into the fray.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What did he do?
Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. He couldn't take it anymore, and down goes St. George. It looked great live. How will it look again on slow motion replay?
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Talk about Rose in that last round. His legs are... Let's start the 6. It's been a nightmare so far. What can they do to turn this around?
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible, because your head must be all over the place. Your legs would feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Straight right just misses. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Time they drop their guard, they get caught. Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? That counter shot lands. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Beautiful counter shot. This fighter has... Hold that thought! This is not where Daniel Jacobs wants to be right now. And it appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that... Oh, wait a minute! Uh-oh, code red time here for Daniel Jacobs. What is he going to do? And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Jacobs in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been... Here we go. It's round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone enough.
No, hold on a second, Johnny. Ooh, and Daniel Jacobs just got rocked. That was the moment.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Incredible work rate. Hold that thought. George grows. He's seeing stars. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit, because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh boy, the Miracle Man now in some trouble. Disaster averted.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
bombs away. Catch and shoot. That jab misses. And finally, Jacobs crumbles to the canvas. We wondered how good his chin was, but no one's chin standing up to that shot.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win.